Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Division 2 playoffs, as now we have Godalions Celeritas against Primal Esports. What a performance by them, taking on Snakebite, switching Moon for Sir Hunter, and just turning the tables around. That was very exciting. Now, moving over to this game, Krilox, I am joined by him, of course, once again.
Yeah, definitely should be an interesting one. Godalions with that big comeback, they'll be hyped up for this winner bracket final. But Primal coming out of that other winner bracket game, taking down Bulgarians 4-2, bit more dominant. Perhaps Primal's style might be a bit of a switch up for Celeritas, might take them by surprise. We'll have to see how it goes down. Of course, these two teams, brilliant stuff to stay in that upper bracket, but only one of them can move on to that grand final with that 1-0 advantage. The other one will have to try their luck once again in that lower bracket, but could be either of them to take it.
Indeed, could be either of them. But now we have two dominating teams. Primal, of course, like you said, won 4-2 against Bulgarians, moving them, sending them into the losers bracket. But now they're gonna face against the more dominant Godalions Celeritas. So without further ado, let's move over to our predictions. So who do you think will win?
In my eyes, I've seen both these teams play. I've played against, Primal. I think the Godalions Celeritas side just has the upper edge. They've got a lot of momentum. A comeback win like that is huge for morale. Primal, they did get that win, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to stop the onslaught of the Celeritas side.
Indeed, and I have to agree with you. Unless Godalions Celeritas gets a bit over, with the fact that they came back so hard after switching two players and playing really good. In my eyes, Godalions Celeritas, of course, will win against Primal, but maybe a close game, maybe not. Depends on how the players perform today.
Depends, of course. I think we'll just let the players speak for themselves as we are a bit behind. Get game one kicked off. Now we have both teams getting ready for this. May see another Game 7 series, or we may see it end a bit quicker. Strong kickoff now. Celeritas not able to maintain possession. Tether looking to go forward. Yellow Crab picking up the pace, looking for a double touch, but doesn't quite get the connection. Not sure what's happening with the defenders though, as Uap claims a free goal.
Brilliant play by Yellow Crab, just double touching it to the crossbar, leaving an open net for UWAP to score. Huge yikes by the defenders, going for squishy save, as it's called.
And now we see Celeritas team looking to get a bit of momentum back after that mistake. Robo getting beaten out, the double commit allowing Yellow Crab to push forward. He's going high, leaves it for a teammate, but Aero is there for the interception. Looking to counter, gets it over one. Tether cutting him out. Great clear. Robo looking for a shot, perhaps a bit greedy. Demo coming out as well, and Sir Hunter left. The push forwards goes for a solo, pops it over one. Robo comes in off a miss. The second is there. Arrow with the shot, almost in the top corner. Robo looking to recover, but off the post. Sir Hunter off the crossbar. Desperate attempt to fill at least one of these shots with a goal, but doesn't work out in their favor. Sir Hunter comes in at the end and finally gets a goal for the Celeritas.
Finally a shot comes in, goes through for Godalions Celeritas, as they now are slowly but surely coming back at Primal Esports.
Yeah, all neck and neck now as we come to the end of this first minute. Primal, strong start. Tether going for the pass, looking for a bump. It's almost an own goal, but perhaps a calculated back pass, allowing a clear to come out. Aero looking to go off the wall. His specialty now. Gets a reset, but can't quite use it. Still manages the block into Sir Hunter. Robo picking up the pace. Aero, no boost, but keeping this aggression going forces it towards the middle. They're overcommitted here. The bomb almost making things dangerous for Celeritas, but Robo, nice recovery. Primal looking to push forwards. In this first game, a demo comes out, stopping the ball in its tracks. Up, taking good care to make sure team keeps possession. A shot now for Yellow Crabs. The net was open, but didn't finish it. Another miss from Uap onto that crossbar. Tether as well, making a mockery of themselves here. Arrow pushing backwards, maintaining possession, trying to keep things in his grasp, but boost will be stolen by Uap. Tether looking to recover from the earlier mistake, comes off the crossbar. Robo able to force it out. So unlucky for Primal.
What a save! Brilliant play by Godalions Celeritas to not let that shot go in, but as I speak, Arrow with another save, and Robo now with the clear. It's looking very promising, neck to neck. Both teams are a bit panicky, of course, but it's just fun to watch how the teams will react to each other. So, who do you still stick with your prediction, Krillux?
It's hard to tell, it's a game one, the bit of panic from both teams, a bit of feeling each other out as expected. Arrow comes in off the crossbar, looks to recover his own shot. The save almost on, but he forces it through. Brilliant solo play.
Arrow misreading the second bounce, didn't think that it would hit the post again, but Yellow Crab tried to save, which led him just dunking Yellow Crab in the end.
Yeah, Robo coming off the ceiling now, looking to extend that lead. Hunter! What a redirect! Sneaks it over both defenders.
What a clean doink by Hunter reading. Oh no, Cherry, sorry. Wow, what a shot by Hunter. Brilliant pass by Robo as well, just from the top sends it down into Hunter.
Celeritas really taking the initiative in this first game, going on the attack, trying to just get as many goals as they can. Force Primal into the back foot, and Arrow finds it. The back man not able to get a save.
Oh, unlucky by Tever, just passing it straight into Arrow, and Yellow Crab can't find the save that he needed. Instead, just puts it in for Godalions Celeritas.
Celeritas now going towards their net, able to clear. Hunter pushing forwards, a chance to perhaps go for a goal. Looks for that bump, but Tether a bit too speedy. Robo coming off that side will bounce over to Uap with the Mr. Double whiff. Oh my word, Primal completely shaken.
What is happening with Primal? Though they were the ones who were leading at first, Godalions Celeritas now just turning the tables, playing a bit more aggressive, and it seems to be working out for them.
And really taking this forward attacking stance, going wonderfully for them. They keep just getting goal after goal. Primal not sure what to do. Hunter looking to go forwards now off the corner. Tether finds a clear. Robo alone on the defense could be dangerous. He can't make a save, and Tether with that big clear finds a goal for herself.
Oh, Tether, brilliant long shot as she puts Robo out of position, as Robo didn't expect the shot to be that perfect.
Glimmer of hope for Primal with that goal. Still a huge mountain to climb for them, but perhaps they are up to the task. Robo looking to go forwards now. Uap able to intercept in midfield, tries the shot but puts it just wide. Arrow able to go past Tether. Yellow Crab still trying to play interference. Arrow, a brilliant catch, pops it high for his teammates. Hunter with the dunk. Yellow Crab coming off the backboard to keep the goal safe, but the pressure will be maintained by the Celeritas team. Yellow Crab looking to go forwards, but Hunter in the midfield looking to slow it down. Arrow once again off that side wall. Tether looking for that infield pass, but Robo will be the one to receive. Coming into this final 30 seconds, Primal unable to get out of this orange half. Hunter going off the backboard now, a chance perhaps for another goal. Tether keeping the goal clear for now. Uap going off this side wall, the final 20 seconds. Arrow looking for another one, pops it past two defenders. Hunter a bit too forwards. Primal going forwards. Uap looking for that net, and it will be Yellow Crab to finish. 9 seconds for 2 goals. Is it doable, Victor?
It is doable, yes, but it requires that perfect execution if they want it to work. Either Arrow now missing the kickoff, or Tether just getting a brilliant kickoff.
Unfortunately, doesn't pan out that way. Immediately, Celeritas attacking that Primal net. We hit the 0 seconds, and Arrow just looking to show off here. Doesn't quite work out. Robo keeping it up, and still they're going for that orange net, looking to just hammer another one home. Show Primal that the comeback was never an option. Finally, Celeritas taking that game 1 win. Primal able to get a few goals back, but still very dominant showing from the Celeritas side.
Indeed, Celeritas looking very strong as a total of how many shots is that? 13 shots already by Celeritas. That's very dominant by them, and only 5 went in. While on the other side, Primal Esports sitting at 9 shots and 3 went in. It's gonna be a bit of a disappointment for Primal Esports, but of course they're gonna have a little talk together and decide on what to do to be able to win against Godalions Celeritas.
Of course, it is a best of 7. That's only the first game. Plenty of time to come up with a battle plan and come out swinging in this second game for Primal. Celeritas will be looking to continue that dominance that they've just displayed. Primal were able to get a few goals in at the end there, but whether or not they'll be able to keep it up remains to be seen as we kick off in game number 2. Celeritas not keeping possession. A big pinch from Tether comes in. Robo able to get a nice block. Coming forward now is Robo once again. Does get beaten out by Tether. Arrow shooting that ball downfield. Uwap getting a lovely catch. Trying to keep possession as best he can, but the demo from Arrow comes out. So Hunter not able to make a proper connection with the shot. Tether taking control in the air, looking for a flip reset, but doesn't do that. The big clear from Arrow comes out. A miss from Yellow Crab opens the way for Robo. He sends it high off the backboard. So Hunter with the shot. A double commit, leaving that Primal net wide open.
A bit of unfortunate by Primal Esports, as both defenders were at the exact same position as a Hunter. Just cleans it up for Godalions Celeritas and extends the lead in game 2.
Who up now? That's a small back pass into Yellow Crab. Yellow Crab looking to go forwards. Getting scared by Hunter, faking that demo, but Uwap missing the open net. What a travesty. Primal had a chance to come back, make it even there, but doesn't get the shot. Uwap looking to keep it forwards, but wiped out by a demo. So Hunter going into that corner. Yellow Crab trying his best. No boost in the tank. Will get beaten out by Arrow. The ball coming towards the middle. A double whiff, but does manage to keep those Celeritas players away. Keep them scared. Arrow now getting a full tank. Looking to slow it down a bit. Goes high into the sky. Losing possession towards the end there. Net slightly open, but Robo able to defend a bit longer. Arrow once again. Smaller pass into Robo. Robo looking for the pass back, but teammate was not there. Yellow Crab going a bit too high over the net now. Primal really looking to get this equalizer. The fake now works out in Yellow Crab's favor as he drops it in front of Robo, but Robo not able to make the save.
Great pass by Uwap as he just pops it up for Yellow Crab, as Uwap just missing it, but Yellow Crab is there to drop it straight in to the blue net and equalize the game. 1-1 for Primal Esports.
Tether now a lovely catch, looking to go forwards, looks for that reset, does get it, but doesn't get the connection on the flip. Arrow takes control easily, beating out Uwap, popping it over another one straight into the net now. Tether, a small block, but will take another bump onto Robo to slow that one down. Uwap looking to go, ends up just giving away to Arrow, looking for that double touch. What a shot! Arrow, incredible control from the man. A brilliant double tap.
Brilliant car control. Arrow just showing off to everyone what he can do. He is very dangerous in these situations, as he's shown earlier with the flip presets and air dribbles. He is very dangerous.
Primal looking to go forwards now, but Uwap, a bit of a mistouch, sends it back towards his own side. Hunter will take control. Tether looking to beat one out, but Arrow's there for the recovery. Tries to go backwards, a double miss. Uwap able to just recover, gets a nice high flick, searching for that demo yellow crab, cutting in, but shot will just go wide. Tether, huge aggression coming out from Primal. They're really searching for this goal, but doesn't seem able to do it. Arrow pushing forward once again. It bounced off. He gets a bump, but Robo caught unawares. Hunter manages to keep control as Heather beats out her own teammate. And in fact, the net's open as the third man in the yellow crab doesn't rotate back in time.
A bit of, mispositioning by Uwap there, just staying really close to Tether, which you should never do, especially now when you're playing in playoffs. You should not be making these sort of mistakes.
Yeah, Celeritas looking on the defense side. Arrow unable to stop that bang from the yellow crab. Really solid play.
Solid play by Primal. Just brilliant shot by yellow crab, catching Arrow off guard and just puts one in for Primal Esports.
Celeritas and Primal fighting for possession of this kickoff. There will be Sir Hunter to get the touch, but Tether cuts in, stealing it away. The clear coming out from Arrow, denying any chance of attack. Root coming in off the backboard once again, looking to sap his team. Tether will be the one taking it this time. Hunter with the miss. Robo, quick follow-up, double commit working in their favor. Yellow Crab looking to go forwards. Gets boost, but Arrow cutting him out of the equation. Gets another touch. It's on target. This man is unstoppable in the air.
Like I said, Arrow is very dangerous as soon he gets that ball up in the air. He will always find a touch somehow. And just like he showed us, he just scores with these crazy shots.
Arrow winning the kickoff as well. Could be dangerous. Yellow Crab luckily there for the block. Looks to go forwards, him and Uwap managing to get a touch between the two of them, but Arrow finds the clear with ease. Yellow Crab pushing towards that middle, but Hunter getting away with murder there. Could have been dangerous. Uwap keeping pressure on. Hunter with the miss. Robo recovering, bailing his teammate out after his mistake. Yellow Crab not able to get a shot on. Here's Uwap, but Robo a brilliant block. Final minute now. Primal still 2 goals behind. A lot of aggression coming out from them, but they're struggling to get these shots past the iron wall of the Celeritas defense. Yellow Crab in that corner. Going forwards now, but Robo once again on that back line. Arrow coming off the wall, doesn't get a touch. Faking it out, but Robo's pre-flip a bit too hasty. So Hunter looking to go forwards once again, but Yellow Crab taking possession. It's going to come off the sidewall now. Can a teammate follow up? That sends it too high. Unfortunate miss. What a wasted opportunity for Primal. Celeritas looking to push forward once again, but Yellow Crab is there. Primal desperate for this goal, but not able to get it in front of the net for a shot. Tether is there again. The block comes out. 15 seconds to go. Primal needs something desperately. The shot on, but defense ready and waiting. Comes into the middle now for Tether. A last chance, but Arrow will sneak that one out. Hunter with the miss, but it will not matter as we head towards 0. Celeritas take game number 2.
There were a lot of opportunities there for Primal to score open nets, but they just threw it away just a bit earlier as well, under that 1 minute mark, where Tether had, sort of a complete open net, just skies it and puts it to the crossbar. 2-0 for Godalions Celeritas now. Will Primal turn the tables, or will they just prevail?
Celeritas really a strong start. 2 games off the bat. Primal really struggling. They've had plenty of opportunities to get goals. I mean, we did see Yellow Crab getting 2 lovely shots, but not enough to beat out this Celeritas side in this case. I mean, Celeritas only had 5 shots, but they managed to score 4 of those. Primal, in fact, having close, 9 shots and only 2 of those going in. They really need to work on that accuracy, because it could let them down. Coming into Game 3, Celeritas looks set to take the series point if something doesn't change for Primal.
Just like Snakebite showed, actually, Godalions Celeritas showed while playing against Snakebite, anything can happen. Especially this is playoffs. Primal does not want to throw that opportunity away. All of that hard work in league play just to be thrown away in playoffs. They're gonna be disappointed if that happens.
Definitely. Arrow now caught in a bad spot, makes the most of it. Looks to go forwards now. Has the ball in his car, pops it over. Uwap, Tether with the recovery, but Hunter will take possession instead. Beats out Yellow Crab. Arrow, awkward bounce. Tether able to get a read, blocked by Sir Hunter. Will have to go slowly. Arrow, awkward pinch, but Robo is there. Arrow's up immediately, push it onto the backboard. Perhaps another double touch. Does not get it, but Robo there for the follow. Will be blocked out by the Primal defense. Hunter going forward once again. Pressure from Celeritas. Early aggression, as we've seen from them in this series. They like to go quick off the bat and get those opening goals, but this time it might be Primal coming in hot. Tether unable to beat out Hunter. Arrow coming off that wall, gets it into the middle for Robo. He's up, he pops it down nicely. Arrow looking for the pick, but doesn't make it. Hunter with a slight miss. A demo as well. Pressure will be kept on by Robo. Uwap finding a clear now. Defense in a tough spot, but Uwap unable to make that second touch. Celeritas early aggression not rewarded in this third game.
In the Godalions Celeritas just can't find the shot that they need to put it in for the team, and it's just very unfortunate. But as well, Primal Esports, they have had some opportunities as well, but all of it just been thrown away. But it's currently just neck to neck, 0-0. No one has scored. The defense is on point. Everyone's trying to just put as much pressure on each other as possible, just trying to crack the defense. It's just, yeah, it's brilliant play by both teams, just trying to see what they can do against each other.
Hunter slotting it past one now. Arrow coming in, keeping the pressure on. Tether, a lovely cut in, but Hunter will be ahead of her. She does manage to cut ahead, take his boost as well, gets the bump. It could be a chance now. Uwap finding the shot, the defender unable to stop him. Primal, a breakaway assault.
Brilliant play by Tether. Not only does she get that pass to the middle, she also nails to take one of the defenders out, which was Sir Hunter.
Strong kickoff for the Yellow Crab. Bounces high for Tether. She's up. Arrow will be quicker. Looks for the second touch. Gets it past one. Hunter as well, pushing it forwards. But Robo going a bit too deep. Crab looking to get a redirect, but will miss. Slowing down the assault. Tether looking to keep pressure on Arrow in her path. No boost, but beats out two nonetheless. Yellow Crab coming in with a lovely shot. Robo making sure it doesn't go in. Tether once again going forwards. A heavy clear. Been seeing a few of those from her this series. Robo and Arrow working together on the back line. Robo now does manage to keep it safe. Miss from him. Arrow will take over. Beats out Tether. It's a dangerous pinch. The net's wide open, and it will be Arrow to get the finish.
It's the defense. Just, unfortunate. Double commit by Uwap. Uwap being the third man should not have pushed her. Should have just trusted Tether for her to take that ball. Instead, double committing, which led to an open net. Easy shot by Arrow there.
Arrow, lovely control, manages to get the catch in front of the net, but Tether will stop him before he can get any more dangerous. Uwap blocked out by Sir Hunter. Yellow Crab going slow, but bumped by Robo, allowing Arrow to take control. It's a lovely infield pass. Hunter not quite accurate. Arrow looking for the pinch in, doesn't get quite what he was looking for. Yellow Crab with the turbo flick ends up losing possession. Uwap forcing it forward. Arrow off to the side. Tether will pick up the ball. Plenty of boost, but the bounce doesn't go her favor. Arrow beaten out by the Yellow Crab. Ball coming in now. Hunter alone, but does the job. Tether looking for a teammate in the middle, but none of them will be waiting for that pass. Arrow doesn't get what he's looking for, but his teammates maintain possession. Coming forwards now is Tether. getting a block. Arrow keeping it on. Uap with the clear. We're coming towards this final minute and much more even in this third game. A huge chance there for Primal, but a brilliant save coming out, keeping the Celeritas team safe on the back line. Uap looking for another chance into the middle for Tether, and it's a banging shot. Primal taking the lead with 40 seconds on the clock.
What a play by Uap. Just reclaims it, just claims that mistake that he did earlier. Just passing it perfectly to the middle into Tether as she puts one in for Primal Esports, as now they are leading 1.
Hunter looking to recuperate. Yellow Crab, big high touch. Arrow is up, gets a catch. It's in the middle, doesn't get a second touch. Robo's up, but the clear is on. It's a wide open net. Not if Hunter has anything to say about it. He's looking to go forward quickly. They need a breakaway goal here. Crab with the 50. Tether's up a bit quicker than Arrow. The pinch directly on target. Robo will cut that one out, but lack of boost allows Uap to go forwards. A chance here for Primal to put a nail in the coffin. Doesn't work out. They are still in the lead. And on the offense now, Hunter goes forwards. Can't quite be out. A team bump there. Robo needs to get this one out, but it will be Tether sending it forward. And Uap finishing it off. Primal taking the win in game number 3.
Yes, indeed. Primal staying alive in playoffs as now they are challenging Godalions Celeritas into a game number 4 as we're gonna move into.
Yeah, that will be the end of game 3. Primal, a much better showing from them. The defense, much better. They found that nice early chance and just built up from there. Uap and Tether performing brilliantly on the back line. Celeritas not quite able to get anything going, really.
Well, yeah, Godalions Celeritas with 3 shots only this time, and only one of them went in, which is really unfortunate, looking like they're playing a bit more passive this game, while Primal Esports coming with a strong 7 shots, and with 3 going in. That's approximately 40% of that shot accuracy actually going in, which is really a huge step up for Primal Esports. Now just forcing Godalions Celeritas into a game 4 and not giving them that match point game yet.
Yeah, I think the major difference in this one was, in those first 2 games, Celeritas went really aggressive off the bat and they got those early goals in, built some quick momentum, giving them those wins. But this time, when they came off that first kickoff and looked for that goal, Primal were ready. They kept blocking those shots. It didn't allow Celeritas that first early goal, and it really held them back for most of that game. And now, coming into game 4, Primal has seen that they can get wins. We've seen they can beat out Celeritas. How will Celeritas respond coming into this one? As they kick off, possession taken by Arrow. Uap beating him out. Yellow Crab looking for a follow, but Hunter will be ready and waiting. Uap pops into the middle for Tether. Onto that sidewall. The miss from the defender. Robo trying to clear, but Yellow Crab there, unable to get his second touch. Arrow waiting a bit too long to flick. Allows Uap to cleanly pop it off his head.
What a play by Uap, just pushing very early, giving Arrow no time and space at all, as it just puts one in for Primal Esports.
Yeah, this time it's Primal with the early goal, taking the lead now. Looking to get a repeat of previous game. A double commit now. Robo able to recover in time, but here's the Yellow Crab up with speed, finding a second goal. Primal, a great start.
Great start by Primal. Tether going very quick there to block out Robo as Yellow Crab just comes in early and drops it behind Robo, which led into an easy shot and an easy open net for him.
Robo getting the demo off the kickoff error, able to keep going forward. He's looking for that second touch. The double commit is on, but does push into the corner. Hunter being out Yellow Crab. Uap with a light touch. Hunter able to force it forward. Arrow and Robo, the double commit does the job Arrow looking for that infield. Yellow Crab cutting it out nicely. Uap looking to go for a follow-up. Plenty of boost in his tank, but he misses the shot. Robo a miss as well. Arrow demoing Tether. And now Celeritas look to go forwards and close this deficit. The sidewall is Robo. Bouncing off the wall now. Tether, a lovely clear. Arrow on the side waiting for a pass. Hunter opts for the solo move. Gets it past two, but Yellow Crab just cutting him out. Looking for the double touch. Gets the lovely connection, but Arrow ready and waiting. The second save on as well. Primal looking a lot more confident on offense than the Celeritas team.
Pretty even now. Just Primal just tries to keep it as it is while also trying to extend the lead. Primal fixing a lot of their issues earlier on, and as I speak, Robo with a brilliant dunk over, who was it? I believe it was, yeah, Yellow Crab. Just puts one in for Godalions Celeritas.
Brilliant passing play from Celeritas. Every player involved there just pushing it down that field and straight into the net. Quick shift of momentum for them. They close the deficit by one and remind themselves what their offense looks like when it's fully turned on. And now we see Robo coming forwards. Tether, that big clear that she does so well. Robo having to go over his own net. Bit of a mistouch, could be dangerous, but he manages to mislead the opponents. Hunter, big pass forward, but Tether once again with the intercept. Robo comes in, pushing it forwards. Celeritas looking for that forward drive, but Primal's defense looking so solid these past few games. Robo comes up now, a lovely touch off the corner. Hunter can't do much with it. Robo looking to go forwards once again, doesn't make the most of it. Hunter blocked out by Tether. Arrow caught a bit out of position, manages to slow it down, looks for another touch, gets a flip, reset, pops it over Uap's head. What a play, but it will not be a follow-up.
That was really close by Arrow, but unfortunate that he didn't have any boost to work with. Otherwise he would have put it in easily. But Robo now just getting an unfortunate touch wide, but Arrow just tries to pinch it back to the middle. Robo now leaves it for Sir Hunter, as now Robo just tries to keep possession. But just brilliant play overall by both teams, trying to keep as much possession and as much pressure on each other and trying to crack that defense.
So Hunter being out by Uap. Robo alone on defense. Uap pops it high, but ends up giving the ball away too early. Could have been a chance to secure another goal for Primal now. Uap being out one. Hunter on the backboard looking to go out. Doesn't beat out Tether. Keeps it on. Crab looking to go forwards. Arrow cutting him out. Gets another reset, but not quite the scoop that was intended. Yellow Crab sniping it into the opposite corner of Robo, and Primal a 2-goal lead once again.
What a shot by Yellow Crab, just putting it behind all of the defenders. Brilliant.
And not sure what Robo was doing there. Pushed up a bit too far. Arrow looking to go hot off the kickoff. Yellow Crab keeping it out. Gets it past Hunter as well. Hunter, never mind, able to keep going, but Uap there. Robo going high. Won't be able to follow his own touch. A double whiff on the backboard, but there's no follow-up. Arrow goes too high. Robo is there, but there will be a defense on the backboard this time. A missed chance for the Celeritas side. Primal really pushing them backwards. Arrow keeps it up. He's looking to follow his own hit. It could be a chance now. He donks it low. The follow-up is low as well. And Hunter putting it behind that third man.
What a play by Arrow once again. Just double touches it behind Uap as Sir Hunter puts that ball slow, faking out Yellow Crab into thinking that he would clang it into the net.
Yeah, Celeritas on the offense now, looking to pull back, but it's Uap off the kickoff. Could be a chance for him, but he misses the touch. Tether looking for a bump, will slow Arrow down, but not enough. Yellow Crab also committing. Arrow able to go into that infield, pops it again over one. Yellow Crab staying on him the whole time, will get that final block. Tether now able to go forwards, has a lot of control on the ball, but Sir Hunter getting a high touch. Robo following, looking to go out. Yellow Crab immediately pushing backwards. It's a shot but Sir Hunter is once again there, waiting to get the block. 10 seconds now. Celeritas need to get a goal here. Sir Hunter does the job of going forwards. Uap with a block. It's not strong enough, but Arrow with the miss gets it in field, but Robo not got the speed to follow it. Primal Esports taking another game. 2-2 is the score. They brought it back even and effectively made it a best of 3 to finish this series out.
This is sort of reminding me of Division 4 playoffs when Pizza Boys were playing Team Alpha Bravo, where Alpha Bravo had the 2-game early lead, and then Pizza Boys somehow turned the tables around and won 4 games in a row. Will Primal do the same? Who knows?
Primal. Another solid performance from them. Celeritas. We saw a few moments of brilliance, like that incredible link-up play between them, but there's not enough attack going on from Celeritas. Where we saw them at their best was when they had, a huge amount of pressure forced at that enemy goal, and they kept pounding shots in. And they just don't seem to be able to keep that up. Perhaps they've decided they need to go a bit more passive, but it just doesn't seem to be working in their favor. And coming into Game 5, I'd like to see a return to that aggressive playstyle we saw earlier on in the series.
Indeed, as we go into the first kickoff in game number 5, Sir Hunter taking on Yellow Crab, but somehow fakes it and gets past the defender. But of course, we would love to see the Celeritas that we used to see for a few moments ago, where they were just giving no space and no time for Primal. But currently, they're looking pretty decent.
Lovely save from Robo there, keeping this Primal away from his net. Yellow Crab, a nice block, but Hunter will maintain possession. Decides to go slowly up the wall. Bops it past Tether, but quite a position. Goes for the backflip flick, but Uap was ready. But he does lose possession himself. Tether having to recover now. Yellow Crab looking for the shot. Doesn't make it. Uap in the middle, but a lack of boost will not help him out. Arrow gets it in field. Goes underneath Robo. Hunter alone does not get faked out by Tether. Great patience on his part. Arrow going forward now. He's in the air, but Uap stopping him before he gets into that sweet spot. Bouncing nicely for Hunter, but Yellow Crab gets the perfect block off Arrow. Once again going forward, gets it past one. The net's wide open. Uap with the miss. The block from Arrow. So Hunter goes for the shot, but Tether keeps the net safe once again.
Brilliant play by Primal to keep that ball away, but as I speak, unfortunate touch by Tether just puts it directly for Arrow as he punished mistake.
Yeah, brilliant shot from Arrow there. Gets the lead for the Celeritas side this time. May have a return to their earlier style. Arrow coming off the wall now. Gets a second touch, gets a third touch. But the Primal team are ready. A double commit now. This is dangerous. Yellow Crab will, of course, finish that easy chance. A bit of a miscommunication from Celeritas there.
What a shot by Yellow Crab, equalizing that game now, as the defense of Celeritas is nowhere to be seen, as Yellow Crab just punishes him.
But now, going forwards, coming high for Tether. She gets the touch, but Robo able to force that into the corner. Hunter going a bit too deep. Yellow Crab looking to go forwards once again. Tether now in the corner, looking to make a play. Hunter with a lovely block, but Uap will be there. Good speed from him. Arrow making a good decision, but Yellow Crab had the read. Whiff now allows Robo to go forwards, gets a full tank. Tether with the block. Arrow ready and waiting, pops it over her head. Yellow Crab is up, forcing it straight back into that Celeritas third. Team bump will not stop Hunter from making the clear. Uap, a brilliant shot, but it does meet a solid block. Arrow in the air now. He's looking lethal. Gets the flip reset, but it's just wide. He's going to be gutted about that one.
Indeed, he would be a bit disappointed by it going a bit wide, but it is what it is, and they just have to keep pushing as much as they are now. And as we speak, Musa Hunter nearly putting one in for Godalions Celeritas.
Robo. It's a missed touch, allows Tether to get the ball in the midfield. It's a lovely shot, and Hunter, pre-jumping for some reason, will not be able to save that.
A bit of an unlucky touch by Robo, trying to pass it to Sir Hunter, but then realizing after that he's a bit too far away to get that pass, as Teve punishes Robo for that pass.
Crab, solid kickoff. Robo able to force possession back. Arrow, a lovely touch, comes into the middle now for Hunter. He has a chance to score. He puts it high once again. Arrow coming in with great speed. The double commit will work out. Uap has a chance now, but decides to take it slow. Gets a full tank, but will be blocked out by Robo with pressure being kept on here. Now Hunter, a brilliant pass into the middle. Arrow 1-on-2, opts to go for a heavy touch. Uap beating him out. Yellow Crab looking to bail his teammate out of a sticky situation. Hunter losing his life, but Tether at the same time being demoed out. Arrow will be the winner of possession there. 50s it past 2. Robo up, has a chance to score. It gets blocked out, but still on target. A lovely save from Uap. Hunter, not much power, but does make its way into the net.
Unfortunate triple whiff, I believe that was by Primal. No, double whiff. Oh, unfortunate, as Teve can't find contact on the ball to save it in time, as the Hunter equalizes the game.
Strong kickoff from Robo. Crab stopping the shot opportunity, looking to go forwards, does get it past Robo. Ted has the chance with the shot. Arrow, lovely control from him, slowing the play down. A demo as well from Robo, stopping this attack. Full boost again on Arrow, but he can't make that ball his once again. Robo going forwards, the net's wide open for some reason. A bump is on. Yellow Crab able to get himself there in time with the back pass, allowing Sir Hunter to pepper another shot in. A demo now from Arrow. Robo with the miss. Uap will be able to take possession. Hunter in that corner beats out Tether. Yellow Crab there for the follow, taking it slowly and not slow enough because Arrow has the read. Coming in is Sir Hunter, but Tether, a big clear. Arrow with the misread. It bounces beautifully for Uap, but Sir Hunter able to recover in time. Arrow coming in hot, has to dodge a demo. Crab in the corner now, looking to set his teammates up for the win. 10 seconds on this clock now. Will we see our first overtime of today? Sir Hunter, a lovely block now. Yellow Crab keeping it soft in the middle. Arrow going into the midfield. Hunter trying to keep the ball up, but it does roll up. In fact, Robo and Hunter coming off the wall now. It could be dangerous for them, but Tether forcing it into the ground gives us an overtime.
We move over to the first overtime of today's playoff. This is going to be interesting. One goal will separate both teams. Which team will prevail in this overtime?
Arrow trying to do what he does best. Crab, a lovely redirect, comes high off the backboard. Sir Hunter intercepting Uap, slowing the play down, taking it into open space, pops it high over Robo. Arrow's there for the follow, manages to beat out Yellow Crab. Tether popping it high, but still in a dangerous spot, gets a second touch. Robo in the right part of the pitch. Uap slowing that down. Robo though still getting another touch, coming in once again for a pass, but Uap will get the victory this time. Arrow getting a nice touch. Crab blocking him brilliantly. Robo alone on defense, beats out Uap, gets boost, but Tether not so easy to fool. Hunter will have to do the job. Robo trying to go for a back pass, keeps possession, but it's a bit awkward, has to pump Yellow Crab away, allowing Hunter to go forwards. Tether is up, a great touch into Arrow, gets that second touch off the wall. Robo out of position, Tether just sends it at the net, and they're all out of position. What a horrific way to lose that game.
What an unfortunate play. Robo probably thinking Sir Hunter was back to take that shot. As turns out, he was just moving across the net to that boost.
Oh no, that is such a bad way to lose an overtime. Celeritas will be gutted. Primal now in the lead in this series, 3-2. They've won 3 games in a row. That's a huge amount of momentum, and they are set to perhaps win this series in the same scoreline of their first series. Celeritas will have to do a lot of work to bring this one back in their favor.
Indeed, Godalions Celeritas seem a bit too overconfident over here, but they will be having a huge talk together. They need to talk what they need to do. What do they have to do to stay alive in the winners bracket of ECC Playoffs Division 2?
Primal opting for a bit of a break here, taking some time before they come into this game, because they've got a chance now to close things out. 3-2 is the series score. Primal with that lead. Celeritas getting dangerous for them now. They need a win here, or they will be going down to that lower bracket. Both these teams looking for that chance to get into the grand final with that 1-0 lead in the first series. A huge advantage.
Indeed, they have a huge advantage at this point, as it's a match point, as Teffer backflips and leaves that goal open for Arrow. Oh, unfortunate by her.
Yeah, that's really rough, because it was such an easily savable shot. I think perhaps she was looking to maybe go into the air, realised she didn't have to, but the backflip just slowed down too much. And Celeritas take the lead. We'll be very pleased with that. Hunter knocked out by Yellow Crab. Uap taking control off the sidewall. Robo, a huge clear now. Hunter looking to follow up. The defense is there. Hunter looking for another chance, but it'll be Robo. Uap not quite speedy enough to beat out Sir Hunter with a lovely shot.
Will this be the turnaround for Godalions Celeritas, as they're already putting 2 goals in Primal's net with less than, more than 4 minutes left on the clock?
Arrow forcing it forward. Tether, nice clear. Robo pushing forwards. Let's get it across, but will only be for Yellow Crab to take possession. That's no boost, however. Arrow doing a good job of keeping that tank empty. Uap with the miss. Tether getting beaten out. The net's open, and it's Arrow to get the finish.
What a play, as Sir Hunter brilliantly takes it by Teffer, as an unfortunate miss occurs by Yellow Crab, I believe it was, as Arrow just has an open net and won't take any chances and puts it in for Godalions Celeritas.
Huge kickoff from Yellow Crab. Arrow able to maintain possession, being out Tether, beats out Uap, coming forwards now, gets wiped out by the Yellow Crab, who refills himself, looks for that clear. Brilliant 50. Tether, chance to shoot now. Opts to go high off the backboard. Great pass to Yellow Crab. She looks for that finish, but neither of them able to get that accuracy. Missed chance for Primal to pull themselves back into this game. A demo from Uap, however, may give them another shot. Tether once again going too high. Uap being blocked out by Robo. Yellow Crab slowing the play down in the midfield. Arrow will be caught out off guard. Robo in that back corner, can't be out Tether. The shot now from Uap, blocked by Arrow. Tether going forwards, looking for a double touch, could be a chance, but Sir Hunter denying the opportunity. Very strong defense from Celeritas.
Indeed, Sir Hunter denying Teffer that opportunity to double touch it in and put one in for Primal, as their both offense and defense rotations are looking pretty stacked right now.
Tether going forwards, one-on-one. Can't quite get the flick to be out. Arrow. Robo has a chance, a bit too weak to make anything properly happen, but stays on Yellow Crab, doesn't phase him. Arrow, big touch going forward, has plenty of boost, doesn't get the touch, but neither does Uap. Will take Tether to come in for the clear. Robo now opts for a slower play, goes down that side wall. Uap will be the receiver. Robo getting it past him. Tether, another big hit, but it's Arrow to intercept. The net's wide open. Uap, a huge clear now. The defender's rushing back. Yellow Crab gets a lovely touch. It's off target. Arrow with the miss, but Tether doesn't get the finishing blow.
Great defense by Godalions Celeritas as they're showing and trying to stay alive in Division 2 playoffs, as they want to win this badly. They just want to prove to everyone, we want to be veterans, we want to be the best of them all. We won in Division 3 last season. We want to win Division 2 as well. And that's just what they're proving right now. They want to win. They're clinging on to that feeling. They don't want to give up yet.
Oh, Arrow, a brilliant play from him. He fakes it out, gets the dunk on the defender. That'll be a 4th goal.
Brilliant play by Arrow, reading when Yellow Crab will push him and just instantly dunks it and puts one in for Godalions Celeritas, which is now leading 4-0 in this game.
Yeah, hat-trick as well for Arrow. He'll be pleased with himself this game. So Hunter now going into the air. Pass one looks for a musty, but not quite the place and time for that, my friend. Arrow going into the air again. Lethal carry blocked by Tether, but Robo trying to come in. Also blocked out by Yellow Crab. Uap a chance to pass now. Pops it high. It's coming in front of the net. Tether doesn't quite get that angle, and Robo will deny a second chance. Hunter once again looking to go into the sky. Misses his ground pinch. Yellow Crab, a brilliant redirect, but it's off target. He looks to follow, but Robo will cut him out. Tether has an open net, and finally Primal get their first goal.
Brilliant play by Tether. Just an unfortunate touch by Robo, just sending it into the sidewall, which eventually goes back to the middle, where Tether just cleans it up and brings that momentum for Primal Esports into the game 7.
Good bouncing into the middle now for Primal. Potentially another chance for them to go into the attack. Shot on, but easy block for Arrow, who goes straight into the sky. Runs out boost. Yellow Crab trying to alleviate some pressure, so Hunter will be there instead. Coming off the ceiling now, a great pass attempt. Uap with a touch. Robo sends it forwards, but too slow, allowing Uap to recover and get the second save. This clock is ticking, however, and Primal really don't look like they'll be able to do much, but here's Uap just in the nick of time for that second goal.
Unfortunate miss by Sir Hunter, as he had no boost to work with and just had to pray that he could reach the ball. But Uop just said, no son, I'm putting that in the net. I'm bringing that momentum back for Primal.
Yeah, Primal, a very small chance to perhaps come back into this game, but Celeritas doing their best to deny that. Going forwards towards the goal. Hunter, lovely block, will slow down that ball and secure the win for his team. Godalions Celeritas, an incredible effort in game number 6 to tie things up and bring us to game number 7. This winners bracket is non-stop action. No one is getting an easy game.
First it was Snakebite who had to face off against Celeritas, and now it's Primal. Things will only get more exciting throughout this playoffs. This is gonna be exciting. Celeritas against Primal. Primal already having a bit of momentum, winning against Godalions Celeritas. Like 3 games in a row. But now Celeritas is fighting back. They're still clinging to that game. They want to stay in winners bracket. Will they do it? Who knows? This last game will decide it. Who will prevail? Primal Esports or Godalions Celeritas?
Gonna be a clash of the ages. The winner, of course, securing that all-important winners bracket grand final spot. The loser being knocked down into that lower bracket to fight for their lives. Perhaps we'll meet them. Perhaps we'll have the rematch in the grand finals, or perhaps they may not be so lucky. But first, we have to see who comes out on top in game number 7. As things kick off will be Primal forcing it towards the Celeritas half. Arrow though doing a great job being out 2 players. Left alone is Tether, and it's an incredible flick plus demo. Arrow beating out the whole enemy team on his own.
What a play by Arrow, doesn't need his teammates, he just says bye bye Tether, demos her, and just flicks it perfectly to the upper 90.
A lovely start for Celeritas. Arrow taking the initiative. Tether looking to respond. A big clear. Gets a second touch and solo play of her own. Doesn't want to get, wants to make up for her earlier mistake.
Tether just showing Arrow, hey, you can double tap, yes, so can I. Puts one in for Primal and equalizes the game. They keep alive in Game 7 of Playoff Division 2.
Krusty Krab looking for a redirect. Tether gets a pass to keep initiative on, but Hunter, bit of a weak touch. Awkward defense. Hunter not able to get the recovery. Robo keeping it forwards. Arrow, small fake, but Yellow Crab able to go forwards once again. Arrow, a lovely pass now. Could be a chance, but the demo not quite connecting with Tether. Tether, a full tank now, gets it past one. Doesn't quite keep control, but pops it high into the middle. Arrow going forwards. Nice push, but here's Uwap, a bang! But Robo, lovely block from him. Doesn't want Primal to take the lead. Arrow once again pushing forwards, gets a ground pinch. Yellow Crab spawning right in front of the ball. Great RNG there coming out in his favor. Robo looking to keep the ball in that midfield. Bumps Tether off, but she will keep control. Uwap though, unable to get that final finish. Arrow coming in. Bit of a miss. Yellow Crab will force the ball forwards. Robo keeping it in the corner. Tether looking for another goal perhaps. Hunter goes for the goal. Uwap, a lovely block. Very back and forth action between these two teams.
Neck to neck, none of them wants to make a mistake, especially in this final game where the winner will instantly go and be promoted to the grand finals. As Uwap now passes it to Robo but saves it, but the Hunter is there, saved by Yellow Crab. What a play by Primal Esports, staying alive and not letting that fall in as we speak again. Uwap, brilliant save as Sir Hunter tries to drop it.
Double commit, somehow forcing the ball through. Hunter, a bit of a fake, and it takes out 2 players. Brilliant pass.
Oh, brilliant play. Arrow pinching that ball with Sir Hunter, and Sir Hunter faking out Tether and Yellow Crab in the process by not hitting the ball, and Arrow just clangs it and just shoots it into the net.
Yellow Crab looking to go forwards for Primal. Tether taking control of the play. Lovely hit, but Arrow will be the one to take it instead. Tether demoing Sir Hunter, opening that corner for her teammate, but he will respawn in time. Gets the miss though. Tether sending it onto the backboard. The demo attempt will not phase Arrow. He still gets the block. Robo looking to go forwards. Manages to get a second touch on that one. Uwap going a bit slowly. Yellow Crab bailing him out of that awkward spot. Robo, big clear. Arrow looking to come off the corner. Lovely touch, but will go straight to Uwap. Hunter trying his best to keep pressure on, but will not work out in his favor. Uwap with an awkward touch. Tether's there for the shot. Arrow in net, will not let that go past him, especially in this final game. Hunter looking for a chance to go forwards. Takes it underneath one. Robo popping it into the middle. The demo from Tether opening that back line now. Uwap going forwards. Pops it high, but not quick enough. Arrow lacking the boost. Robo with the miss as well. The net's wide open, but no one realized that would happen. Arrow able to go forwards off his mistake. Yellow Crab, bit of a missed. Hunter taking control as we head towards his final minute.
Indeed, less than 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Arrow trying to find another shot, but the teams now just neck to neck once again. Primal doesn't want to let another shot go in, as it's crucial for this game, as if they win, they go instantly to the grand finals with a 1 game lead. but if they lose, they have to work themselves up from in losers bracket to win and finally meet the winner of this game in the grand finals once again. But so far, Primal can't find a shot on target, but as I speak, Tempo going for a shot now, blocked by Robo.
The defense of Celeritas doing a lot of work right now, keeping Primal away. They have this lead and they want to maintain it with 30 seconds to go. Primal are desperately searching for a goal. Could be dangerous here. Uwap managing to take the ball past two players across his own goal line. Risky but rewarded. Uwap now in that front line gets blocked out by Robo. Yellow Crab looking for an opportunity. Tether coming off the opposing goal, but no redirect. Hunter popping high. Uwap left alone on the goal line. Arrow demoed. Will be no follow-up. The final 10 seconds are here. Primal desperately searching for a chance. Hunter keeping possession and Arrow denying that. Celeritas with the win. It looked dangerous mid-series, but they brought it back, claiming another Game 7 victory and moving on to the grand finals.
What a game by Celeritas, falling apart earlier on, but somehow manages to pull back in the most important time. Celeritas, we will meet you in the grand finals, but before that, we will move over to the losers bracket and see who will be meeting you in the grand finals.
Yes, Primal now going down to that losers bracket final, where they'll face the winner of Zayed and Snakebite, who've made it all the way to that loser bracket round 3. But that loser bracket final and grand final will be tomorrow, of course. Div 2 action slowly winding to a close for today. The final game will be next on this stream. Will be Zayed Esports versus Snakebite. But we will have a caster change for that one. And that's all from me and Victor today. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that final game. We'll see you in a bit.